Sixth one, triangle ABC, triangle XYZ. Now we can draw the triangle ABC, triangle XYZ. Both are right angle triangles. Here angle A and angle X are acute angles. Clearly we know that one of the angle is 90 degrees means the other two angles are acute angles only. And they have given cos A equal to cos X. Then we can show that angle A equal to angle X. So here we can take triangle ABC in that cos A relation is adjacent side by hypotenuse. It is the opposite. And XY is also in the XY also it is adjacent. It is opposite. This is the hypotenuse. By the formula of the cos X equal to, that is the adjacent side by hypotenuse formula. We can write that one. And here we have the relation cos A equal to cos X, that is AB by AC equal to XY by XZ. From this we can take one constant is common in the two ratios, then AB is equal to KAC, XY equal to K into XZ. When we can show the AB by AC, or from this AB by AC is equal to XY by XZ. In this, we can take the ratios, comparing of the two ratios by the cross multiplying of XY and AC, then we get AB by XY is equal to AC by XZ. From the third one, AB by XY, AC by XZ, then one more relation is we can prove that BC by YZ. Okay, here this BC by YZ, when we can take this is equal to any one of this relation, then these three are equal. For that we can take BC by YZ by the Pythagoras theorem. What is the relation? In the theorem, BC is equal to under root of hypotenuse square minus adjacent square, that is AC square minus AB square. So here we can take in the place of BC equal to under root of AC square minus AB square by YZ square equal to under root of XZ square minus XY square. It is equal to, by using these relations, we can write in the place of AB equal to KAC. Then this is AC square minus K into AC whole square by under root of XZ is XZ square minus in the place of XY, we can write K into XZ whole square. In the numerator, taking common from the two terms AC square, then the other two terms are 1 minus K square by under root of, in the denominator taking common XZ square, the remaining terms are 1 minus K square. This AC square, XZ square taking outside of the square root, then it becomes AC by XZ. The numerator, it is 1 minus K square by under root of 1 minus K square. These two are get cancelled. We are getting the AC by XZ. So observing of these two relations, we are getting the third relation also. So here we have the relation AB by XY equal to, from this AC by XZ, then same AC by XZ is also equal to BC by YZ. Therefore, triangle ABC and triangle XYZ are similar triangles. In the similar triangles, the sides are in the ratios and one of the angle is 90 degrees, then the other angle is also equal. That is angle A equal to angle X. This is the solution of the given problem. Problem is given cot theta equal to 7 by 8. Then evaluate. The first one is 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Second one is 1 plus sine theta by cos theta. Here we can take the right angle triangle, that is this is angle theta. In this we know that the trigonometric ratios, the cot theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. So it is equal to 7 by 8. In this, ABC is the supposed right angle triangle. In this it is the theta. For theta, adjacent side is 7, opposite is 8. This is 7 square plus 8 square equal to 49 plus 64. That is equal to 130. 10, 103. Okay, 7 sevens are 49, 8 eights are 64. 9 plus 4 is 3, 1 is carry, 13, 10, 130. Okay, here 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. We know that sine theta equal to opposite by hypotenuse. That is equal to 8 by 113 square root. Cos theta equal to adjacent side 7 by under root of 130. Okay. It is equal to 1 plus 8 by under root of 113 into 1 minus 8 by 113 by 1 plus cos theta is 7 by 113 square root 1 minus 7 by square root of 113. It is a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square, that is 1 square minus 8 8 is 64 by 113 by a plus b into a minus b. A square minus 7 7 is 49 by 130. Taking the LCM, 113 minus 64 by 113 by 113 minus 49 by 113. 113 cancel. 113 minus 64 means that we are getting the 49. 113 minus 49 we are getting the 64. Therefore, this is the value is equal to 49 by 64. And it is 1 plus sine theta by cos theta means 1 plus sine theta is opposite by 113 square root by cos theta is 7 by under root of 113, taking the LCM. Under root of 113 plus 8 by 7. This 113 square root get cancelled, taking the LCM, it is the numerator. Eighth one, in a right angle triangle, ABC, right angle is at B if tan A is equal to root 3, then find the value of first one, sine A cos C plus cos A sin C. Second one, cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. Now we can draw the right angle triangle. In this, A, B, C is the right angle triangle. Tan A means we know that the given relation is tan A is equal to root 3. That is nothing but root 3 by 1. It is the opposite by adjacent. So it is root 3, 1. 3 square is 3 plus 1 square is 1. This under root is equal to 2. So here we can write cos A is equal to 1 by 2, sin A equal to root 3 by 2. And again we can take C. They are asking for only A and C. Sin C is equal to, for C it is the opposite, 1 by 2. Cos C is, for C it is the adjacent, root 3 by 2. Now we can find out the first one, that is sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. Sin A is root 3 by 2, cos C is also root 3 by 2, plus cos A is 1 by 2, sin C is also 1 by 2, root 3 into root 3, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, it is equal to 4 by 4 equal to 1. That is the first one. Second one is cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. Substitute cos A is 1 by 2, cos C is root 3 by 2 plus minus sin A is root 3 by 2, cos A is sin C is 1 by 2 equal to root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4 is equal to 0. This is the solution of the 8th problem. The 11.1 exercise is over. Okay, did you understand?
ST